if I can find the trail. This is a nice tunnel of rhododendron. Across the creek, there's a rock formation. Good morning, everybody. Chris in the morning here on this beautiful, slightly icy January morning. Parking lot is a skating rink. It's about 20 degrees out, so nice and balmy. Beautiful day. Alrighty, let's get started. Enjoy this beautiful day. Come along. It's gonna be fun. Moving right along. Whoa. Slip sliding away. Could be a theme song for today. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful January morning. It's about 20 degrees out, and today I am at Hickory Run State Park and currently hiking the Orchard Trail and planning on making my way down to Hawk Falls. Check out the waterfall. See which one of us is more frozen by the time I get there, me or the waterfall. But it's not too bad out. I mean, it is 20 degrees, but there's no wind currently, so it's manageable, but everything's frozen, lots of ice, as you saw from the parking lot. A little bit of a fall, but all is good. So we're gonna continue down this trail. It takes us down to Mud Creek, I believe, and then we'll follow that along out to the waterfall. So that is the plan for this beautiful morning. So let me turn you around and follow me along this beautiful trail. Right now it's all this nice rhododendron, some green, which is nice. A little bit of color mixed in with the shades of brown. Here's a trail junction. We're actually going to we're going to keep going straight and then follow, like I said, we're going to follow the creek up to the falls as opposed to going to the right. It's basically a big loop, but I just prefer walking along the creek and then coming back. The option to come back along the creek or to come up around the loop. See how icy it is down by the creek. Small little tributary. These rhododendron are quite beautiful. Definitely have to come back here in July when these things are blooming. It's probably absolutely gorgeous. To the right, to the right. Let's head to the right into the tunnel. Making our way along this rocky, leaf-covered tunnel of rhododendron. Got a bunch of down trees over here, but you have the water flowing through here. Oh man, absolutely beautiful. You have the water flowing, cascading down, and then there's like a bunch of icicles, and the sun's coming in, and it's shining like right on those icicles. Absolutely beautiful. Let me get a shot before the sun disappears. Oh man, that is beautiful. Continuing on, a little bit of an opening. Ooh. There he is. Should take us down to the creek. Slow moving. Little sneak peek. Alrighty, get back on the trail and see if we can find a better opening. Moving on. There's some ice and snow on some of these rocks, so just kind of taking my time and trying not to fall again. Nice view. Got some hemlocks back there, the rhododendron. The nice tranquil sounds of the creek. Water's starting to get louder. Coming up to some rapids. Need to find my way around. Go back. And around. Careful not to disturb any of the rhododendron. Wow, a little bit of a temperature drop right here. Wow, there's some huge icicles all the way up there. I don't know if you can see them way up there. I'm gonna look around for a couple minutes. Maybe stop, get some photos. Take a quick walk out here. Absolutely beautiful. Up we go. Looks more like a creek than a trail. There's a blaze. Oh man, it's all washed out. gonna be a soggy one. All right, let's add some mud to the mix as well. Why not? Slushy, icy mud. I feel like I'm just following anything that remotely resembles the trail. It's nice to see the blaze marks every once in a while. That's a mess. Alrighty, taking a little break. The trail has gotten a little icy, to say the least. It's like walking through a skating rink that is not level. A little insane. I went ahead and put my little spiky things on my feet, if they'll stay on. They definitely make a huge difference. If I didn't have them with me, I would not have made it this far. Yeah, this is crazy, this trail. I mean, it's a couple inches thick of ice. I was kind of hoping, being a little bit warmer out, that some of this would have melted. I mean, back at the other end of the trail, for the most part, it was melted, it was muddy, you know, but then this section here just, I guess, gets no sun, and it's just solid ice. It's pretty crazy. But waterfalls isn't too far down, so we should get there soon. And so as long as everything goes okay, I'll meet you guys down at the falls. That loud crunching noise are the metal spikes, and the road noise is from 476. Lots of traffic noise from there. So here's a shot of the mud run, a little further down where we were before. Looking quite beautiful. I don't know how far I want to chance going down there. I don't necessarily want to put these spikes to the test. Swimming is not an option today. Definitely not. Nice picturesque view of the stream. Got the rhododendrons, the hemlock. Very, very beautiful. Across the creek, there's a rock formation out there, and just the way it's pointed, kind of points right here, kind of makes it look like there was a bridge that went across here at one time, or definitely some sort of a crossing area. I doubt that it would be a road though, because if you look on the other side, if you look back this way, well, I don't know, maybe. Possibly a road that leads down that way at one time. Definitely not up that way. But interesting. All right, moving on. All right, we are continuing along the trail. I'm not sure if this is still a continuation. I was going to say, I'm not sure if this is a continuation of the orchard trail or not, but I think this is now officially the Hawk Falls Trail. The frozen Hawk Falls Trail. Hawk Falls skating rink. I think ice skates would be approved footwear for this trail today. Say one thing, with these spikes on the shoes and how much noise they're making, I will be warning every animal within a 20-mile radius that I'm here. It just sounds like I'm walking on crushing seashells or walnuts, or it's crazy how loud it is. This is a nice tunnel of rhododendron. This is definitely a beautiful July hike opportunity. When all these are I can speak. When all of these rhododendron are blooming. Check out this area here from a safe distance. getting louder, which means we're getting closer to the waterfall. The ice has dissipated back here on the trail. That is Mud Run. To the right is the waterfall. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for joining me here on the Orchard Trail down to Hawk Falls. Beautiful place. It was very sketchy in some areas, hiking on the ice. If it wasn't for the clamps on the feet, I would have never made it. Even with them, it's still a little tricky, but it was pretty cool. Nobody else was down there, obviously. I'm the only idiot out here on the ice, so it was nice just having the falls to myself. I was kind of surprised it wasn't more icy actually down by the falls. Everywhere else, you know, that was the one place I expected it to be really icy. So that was interesting. Anyway, thanks again for joining me, and I will catch everybody at the next video. Peace. Have a great day, everybody. If I can find the trail. Moving right along. Ooh. Let's try it again. Slip sliding away. It's so icy I can't help but slip sliding everywhere. Ooh.